right, welcome to Unlock Your First Six Figures morning show. I am your host, Shay Canon. I'm an award-winning fractional chief operating officer with an exclusive clientele of 6 and 7 figure CEOs. However, I have a mission, and that mission includes you. I want to help small business owners and entrepreneurs to stop spinning their wheels and struggling to get to your first six figures in business. I want to show you how to make the money and create time freedom. Let's make the money and create time freedom. My freedom looks like living and working my business from anywhere in the world. I'll spare you all the data points for 5 years and just let you know I'm living my best life, working my best business, currently from Mexico. All right. So let's get into it, because what we've been talking about this week has been the answers to the data that has come out about the 2024 biggest challenges facing small business. Okay. So I got these challenges from huge resources like the U.S. Chambers of Commerce, the Small Business Administration, Forbes magazine, Inc., HubSpot, a whole bunch of places. I compiled them and picked out the four biggest challenges they say that we are facing in 2024. Now, the great thing is, if you have been in this community for a while, even if you have not, okay? But if you have, you've been a part of the live conversations that are the answers to these things. We talk about this stuff all the time, right? If you are new to the community, the great thing is you can go back to morning show replays. We've been doing this over a year. Go back to the replays, check out the titles of those replays. But I have compiled for you the articles, the blog posts that we have based the morning show on, and giving you the links to them. So the blog, which you know it all starts with the blog, is at shaycannon.com/answers. So that's the blog for this week. And it is one of those blogs that has lists. So it's a listicle. You need to go to the blog, especially so that you can click around. All right. Now, on yesterday, what we talked about was the struggle of, or the challenge of, economic and financial challenges, right? They have, most everybody is saying we're still going to have economic and financial challenges in 2024. If you remember my prediction, I knew we were going to have that at least the first half of 2024, right? Now, what is the answer to those challenges, right? And what is the discussion we had about the challenges? Yesterday, we went around and each of the ladies told us about their challenge, and we pointed you in the right direction. But in the blog, there are 9 other different blogs that are hyperlinked for you to go and get information on economic and financial challenges, okay? Everybody was having that except for Auntie Shaky. So if you want to be in the industry that don't have financial challenges around this time, you need to check out Auntie Shaky, okay? Because our rich auntie is in the insurance industry, and what we know about insurance is it has the most millionaires, and you can get wealth from either buying insurance or selling insurance. So if you don't like your job, you can go talk to Auntie Shaky about selling some insurance, okay? And then getting to the point where you can buy it to create wealth. All right, anyway, today what we're going to talk about is support to open capacity. Now, that's a little growth. It's not the same as scale, okay? And what we know is to open our capacity and grow even just a little bit, we're going to need more support. So all of you solopreneurs trying to do it on your own, you have very limited capacity because you are doing everything on your own, okay? So to open your capacity to be able to make a little more money, right, just to have a little growth, you're going to have to get support. Now, what we know is right now that labor market is very iffy. It's very iffy for hiring and keeping good team, okay? So as a small business, to relieve the pain, your first wave of solutions should be technology, okay? Technology. I tell y'all all the time about what one of my tech gurus says. It's Chris L. Davis. And what he says is you don't buy tech, you hire tech, okay? And what I have found over working with you guys over the years is not only do you hire tech, you hire it first before people. Okay, so during hard economic times, it's definitely the time to double down and see what tech, okay, what tech you can use. Now, where do you even start? The client journey, of course. You start everything with the client journey, okay? As a small business owner and an entrepreneur, if you start everything with your client journey, how does whatever you're talking about affect the client journey? That is a great start. It is not everything, but it's a great start, okay? And we're going to go deeper with that today. But you want to go through your client journey and you want to see what tech can help you get through that client journey quicker so that you can add more clients, okay, that's having journeys at the same time. So what tech can you add to it, right? So you want to fill in holes with tech. Then you want to go back and see what gaps are left, and you want to fill those gaps with people. That's how it works. Okay. And so there are 7, count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 articles that we talked about tech and team. And we went deep with one of those articles on team, right? Like we showed you how to prepare all the way up to training them. Okay. And evaluating them. So there are 7 articles linked to it. But again, it all starts with the client journey. So what I want to do is, let me get all this stuff out the background first. Bigger. All right. I want to talk a little bit more about the client journey because I can't talk about that enough. Because it's always going to be valuable. So y'all know I am niche to service-based businesses, even though I can help you product-based businesses, but I focus on service-based businesses. So the client journey, this is a basic one, right? This is a basic one. And so basically what you want to know is you want to know that it has 6 basic phases. An awareness phase where people are becoming aware of you, an inquiry phase where they actually interact with you to know more, right? A purchase phase, an onboarding phase, a service phase, and an offboard phase, okay? That's the basic client journey. So what we want to do is we want to see what do we need for each step, okay? What do we need for each step to serve excellently and to serve more quickly to open our capacity, okay? What do we need for each step? This step, this step, this step, this step, this step, this step, okay? We run through that thing. And then we say, what do we need to connect each step? Okay? This step to this step, this step to this step, this to this, this to this, this to this. And then is there anything after that, right? So that is your client journey, right? Now, as y'all are looking at it, I want you to be thinking, what are you missing from this client journey to open your capacity? Okay? What are you missing? And then we're going to determine, is that tech or is that team? That's what we're doing today. Okay? Look at the client journey. We're going to go through. I'm going to ask you, what are you missing to open your capacity? And what I mean by open capacity is you in that thing by yourself. And if you had some help, you could take more clients and make a little more money. Okay, we're not talking about scaling. We're just talking about getting a lot more money right now. Well, a little more money, right? How can we get the most money possible from the capacity that we have if we just had some help? Okay, that's what I want y'all to be thinking about. And right now, I'm really kind of where is my whole? Okay, I'm really stalling for y'all so y'all can think. Okay, now to help the stall, I did have some questions ready for y'all. So I want y'all to think about these questions to see, do they spark anything, right? I'm doing the same thing that I did yesterday because I want to just spark something before I go around and ask you guys, when it comes to the client journey and the 6 basic steps in the client journey, what do you need to open your capacity to be able to take more clients and make more money? Okay, we're not talking about scale. We're just talking about opening the capacity where you can service more people than you're able to service right now. What do you need? Right? Okay, so what were some of my questions? Let me go to my questions. Where are my questions? Oh, here they go. I was gonna say, what the world? Oh, I was also asked some over here. So let me go get those questions too. So some of the questions are, what strategies have you found effective in attracting and retaining top talent in your business? How do you maintain a productive and engaged remote team? What challenges have you faced in this regard? This is for people with team. Can you discuss a time when workforce challenges significantly impacted your business? How did you address it? So that's to help you with team, right? Some questions about tech could be, what automations are you missing? What funnels are you missing? Have you started using AI more? Let's see what I had over here as questions. I had, where is my, Lord, I can't stand when y'all don't have my questions ready. Oh, here we go. With an overwhelming online marketplace, how are you standing out from the competition and attracting in new clients? Okay. Is that people or is that tech? What specific marketing strategies or tactics are you finding most ineffective that could be helped with more tech or team? How are you leveraging social media and engaging your target audience in a meaningful way? Could it be helped with tech or team? Okay. So I've kind of given you some questions. I'm going to bring back up. Did I close it out? I think I did close it out, but I'm going to bring back up this picture so y'all can see the picture while you're thinking. Where's my share my screen button? Okay, so we're back to the client journey. Okay, this is the one for service based. What you guys know about product based is once you go from purchase, it's not onboard, it's delivery, right? And this could be like after delivery care, y'all should be following up and all kind of stuff. So purchase, this could be the point of purchase. No, this is purchase. I forget product based. Let me see. It's awareness, inquiry, purchase, delivery, upsell, offboard is what I think product based is. So I want you to look at this client journey. And the question is, what do you need in your business to open capacity to take more clients or sell more of your offer? Okay. I want you to look at the client journey. What do you need at each step? What do you need connecting the steps? And we're not doing all the steps. I just want you to pull out one thing. I'm just giving you a lot to choose from. What could open your capacity that hiring more tech or hiring more team could help you to make more money? All right. Now, let me see. I need to be able to see everybody. Okay. I'm going to start with Teray. Teray, what would be one thing? You have this book, right? And you want to sell more of this book. What is the one thing, tech or team, that you know would open your capacity to help you sell more books?
I have more than one, but I absolutely need tech. My book is not on Amazon yet. So I need lead magnet automations. I need courses. So I need tech.
Yes. Love it. All right. And we know you have more than one book. We're talking about the one you're launching, which the name of it is When Dating Works, right? Y'all can go to whendatingworks.com and go ahead and pre-order. All right. Heather of Pens and Proof, editor of best-selling books. What do you know you need to sell more offers, tech and or team?
Well, first of all, thank you for that amazing introduction. I need an editor because I am currently at capacity for what I can handle, but I still have people coming to me. Thank you everyone for the referrals because I love you very much for them. So I need to get another editor like today.
Love it.
So.
All right, another editor. All right, Auntie Shaky, I already know the answer to this. I know you know the answer to this, but rich Auntie Shaky, please tell the people, what do you need to make more money in your business, tech and or team?
Everything. No, I'm just kidding. So I was looking at your blog, and one of the things on here, it says you need a thinker on your team. I'm so glad that I hired Shay to be my thinker. I don't think y'all understand. Sometimes we could just be so much in our business that we cannot think. So anyway, so I resolved that problem. But I need, just like Teray said, like the automations part, you know, that part. I have some automations, but I just don't have the whole system down, and that will help me make more money. That on top of appointment setters, getting some appointment setters would help too.
Cool beans. Love it. All righty. Dewana is out there in Nashville helping the folks eat healthier so they can get the most out of their body. Dewana, what do you need, tech or team to open the capacity so that you can help more people with that food prep stuff, or even with coaching? What do you need to make more money and open your capacity?
Okay, so recently I got shut down off of Facebook, which has actually thrown me into a kind of a social media tailspin. So I got to get my social media back working, even to where it was, and then grow beyond that. Because at least I have my page up. I don't even have that anymore. And then yesterday I'm trying to fiddle and fuck around and figure out how to get that back, and it keeps locking me out. So I'm trying to get my social media back connected. And then team wise, I hired Shawana, the magical magician Shawana. And she is like you, was the thinker to help me just get my gears grinding. And so once I get my social media, she got me connected to that. So that's what I'm working on right now. And that's what I was doing. So that's it. So we making that thing do what it do.
Love it. Love it. And let's talk about that Facebook thing, because also Dr. LaFera is having problems with her Facebook. Shawana Mack had problems with her Facebook. I think right now, today, everybody needs to go and change their password. You need to go and you need to activate your two-factor authentication. Because it's a whole hassle. If you think going through that two-factor authentication is a hassle, not having your Facebook at all with all of your content and stuff that you have been building for years is a hassle. Or all the contacts that you have been building for years, hassle.
Yep.
So go
That's
ahead
exactly what
today,
happened.
change your password, and go ahead and activate that two-factor authentication. All right, Dr. Tachi, when it comes to your independent network with all of your wonderful creators and all of the awesome content that you have been able to curate in one place, how can you open your capacity? Also, do not click on links from nefarious emails claiming to be Meta. Okay, whether that or DMs. I keep getting a DM from somebody, guess 1246, where he can guess who ain't finna click, because that's me. I'm not doing it. So thank you for that, Dr. Tachi. But Dr. Tachi, what do you need to open your capacity to make more money, tech and or people?
Both, but the people is coming because I already have some people. A lot of people have stepped up, and on top of that, I've been working with Dr. Vibe, and he has access to this whole Canadian school university system. So he's getting interns through there. And so we're jointly sharing the interns because there's so many. Plus the Canadian government also has a program where they pay interns to work different things. Oh, Canada. Okay. So I am using that. So the people is coming, and I'm constantly investigating systems and tech that helps. So I've been doing a lot of that. So both. But I have a question, if you don't
Yes,
mind. I
I
kind of
don't.
need to know, not even kind of, I need to understand the difference between scale and open more capacity. How are those different?
Gotcha. So opening more capacity is growth, right? It just helps you to service a few more people, right? With it being mostly just you, right? So some of us, our first hire used to be an admin, because if we can just get the administrative part off, then we could service more people or service the people we have faster and get in people faster. So all that's doing is opening your capacity a little so that you can make a little more money, right? So that's growth. And opening capacity is a form of growth. So scale as comparison to growth is you can grow. There are plenty of people who have made it to $1 million and they grew. They didn't scale. They don't know how to make that $1 million again. They can't service those people excellently. All of those things make scale. So scale is growth in excellence, right? And in volume, right? So for example, the way I did the retreat this time was I set it up. I set my retreat up to accept 10 to 20 people, right? But out of the 8 people that paid to come, 4 actually came. So because it was 4, I was able to do it in a more intimate way, right? So the way the retreat was set up is for me to teach you the 6 phases to get to 6 figures, to teach you how to fill out your own roadmap. Okay? That's how it was set up. That's set up for scale. I can teach I can teach 1 million people the phases, and I can teach 1 million people, guide them through their roadmap, right? So that's scale. But when the 4 people came, I went down to an intimate, I actually did the roadmap for each one of them. I could not do that at scale, right? I can grow. I can get somebody to help me with a few things so I can take a few more people and do their roadmap, but I could not scale that with me being the only person at the retreat doing the roadmap. Does that make sense, Dr. Tachi?
Yes, it does. Thank you.
Gotcha. No problem. No problem. All right. Kimberly, what do you need in your business to open the capacity so you can make a little more money, get a few more clients, get clients through your process a little quicker so that you can make more money? What team and or tech do you need to do that? And I think you can't come off the mic, so use the comments. All right, and we'll go to Shawana while we're waiting on Kimberly. But before we go to Shawana, I want to say good morning to Demetra and good morning to Kalia over there on our Facebook side. So ladies, you can answer this question in the comments, and anybody else that's watching that hasn't revealed themselves yet. I see Sean Wilborn liked our comment, and we got one person on live. So use the comments and you guys answer the question too. So Shawana, you have a booming business. It's booming so much you can't even join us half the time, right? I'm always telling people, hey, you need help with your social media. You need help with your videos. And the number one problem most of them have is they don't know what to say. I don't mind getting on video, but I don't know what to say. Okay, Shawana can help you with that too. You can also help with the back end of those videos. You can edit those videos. You are the video queen for getting this content out. And so what do you need in that Canada media world so that you can take more clients, get clients through more quickly so that you are making more money with your offers, whether it be tech and or team? What do you need?
Good morning. Good morning. Thank you.
Yes.
It's really, it's still the both. It's still the both. But at first and foremost, it would be tech. It would be tech. Certain things tech wise, they need to be in place. But it's still both for me. It's still both.
Awesome. Awesome. All right. We're still waiting to see if Kimberly can put hers in the comments. And if you don't know who Kimberly Miles is, you need to know her. Meek too. Miktu Naturals. Y'all got some crusty feet. Let me just tell you, we know you got crusty feet. It's wintertime. You're not even getting pedicures, but it's not just about the aesthetics. It's about foot health. And so Kimberly Miles can help you that with Meek2 Naturals. So Miktu Naturals. Check it out. Put that .com on there. You can go right on over there and get more information. But Kimberly put in the comments, what do you need to open capacity and make more money? And while we're waiting on that comment, Dr. LaFera, let me tell you something about Dr. LaFera. Dr. LaFera, I don't know, are you triple board certified, Dr. LaFera? I don't know, but she's more board certified than y'all. How about that one? She's a real doctor, medical doctor, pathologist, right? So she's taking what she knows about disease and she's helping out Gen X, right? Us women over 40, you know, that's to be Gen X and triple board certified. See, I knew I wasn't making shit up. Triple board certified, okay? So most of your doctors are single board. They're just board certified. She is triple board certified. She's using her expertise to help women over 40, okay, live your best life, but healthy, okay? Because we outlive men, but what condition are we in when we do that, okay? Yeah, so we need a little help. And so she's helping us to do that. So Dr. LaFera, to take in more of us women over 40 and help us live our best life, to take in more of us, help more of us so that you make more money. What do you need? Do you need tech or team? Tech or team or both?
I would say I need both because for the thinker part, I do need a thinker, like, because I know what I want to do, but to connect better and to just to get my message out there and connect better with those women. So I'm noticed. So like that awareness part of the map, I can feel that like whole little block up. Because the awareness part, and kind of being crippled by not having a Facebook account right now, it's a little discouraging because that's where most of them are. And then with the text, so right now I'm kind of not being forced because I was going to do it anyway, but I'm working on doing more tech stuff to get in front of more people and to, like, when I do reels and stuff, to have people to be able to have like an easy way to respond to me so that they can get my lead magnets and stuff like that.
Gotcha. Yeah, we need that. I hear people talking a lot of top of funnel stuff. I'm proud of y'all. Let's go to Tracy Powell. Miss T. Lynn experienced herself. Let me tell you about Tracy. Tracy has a transformative journal out that you got, well, she had a transformative journey that produced a I can't even talk this morning, transformative journal, okay? So you need to get it. It's called Good Girl Trauma Is Not My Drama, okay? And so you can go to bit.ly, Good Girl Trauma Is Not My Drama, and get your copy today, okay? And so, Tracy, come tell people about the T-Lin experience, give them a little more, and let us know, how can you get more clients, sell more books? How can you open your capacity? Do you need team and or tech?
Oh my gosh. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, the T-Lin experience. I am here to help you understand about holistic wealth. It's not just about money, it's about building your mind, your spirit, your community, your time. And I have journals and my book that is there to help you along the way. So thank you for that. And I need both. I need tech, I need team, I need number one, Shawana. So I got to figure out how to make that happen because she
Yeah.
is a superstar and just works magic and it just comes naturally. So I know I need that. I need her a part of my team. But I
Yes.
also need tech and pushing everything out, understanding automation, making it work and leveraging, oh, I can't even say it. You
See,
know what I
I
mean?
rubbed off
My
on you. I
social
apologize. I'm so sorry.
I need to do that for to get in front of social media to make things happen. So yeah.
Awesome, awesome. So Kimberly, Me Too Naturals has already spoken in our comments. And she said, firstly, thank you to Shawana and Kennedy Media. Second, tech and more tech, especially funnel and email automation. And she's, of course, yes, wholeheartedly agreeing with Tracy Powell about Shawana's genius. Let me tell y'all something. There's a post in the group that's asking you, what do you need, right? And what will you accept in exchange as far as bartering when you don't have money, right? So a lot of you are still saying money is the problem, but there are people in this community that know how to do automations and stuff. You got to figure out what they'll take in exchange that's not monetary currency, okay? Some of y'all got books coming out, and I saw one lady put on the thread that she can help you with book marketing, and I happen to know that she can. She's been trained by Crystal Swain Bates, who was Amazon's favorite for a long time, right? So get on that thread and figure out, what do you need and what will you exchange for it, and see who got what you need and see what will they accept in exchange for it. Okay, so don't forget that. Trust me, I'm out here doing the research and figuring out what y'all need in different ways that's not out here in other places. So use the community. Remember, one of our pillars, one of our values is collaboration, not just conversation. We have great conversations, but I don't want us to just talk about it. I want us to be about it, but I know that there are obstacles in being about it. And sometimes that Lord, is money. Okay. I'm trying to help you overcome that obstacle. Right. So yesterday, look at that list from yesterday. It's a whole list of 9 ways, including, if you remember, the whole week we did on getting business funding in different ways. Right. So no excuses are being accepted. I need to see your businesses grow, right? If you are serious about business, you have to be serious about getting there wherever you need to be, opening your capacity and making more money, right? Because opening the capacity is just the beginning. As Dr. Tachi said, like, what is the difference? The difference is opening capacity is the first thing that you do to grow, right? Most of us, we start a business, it's just us. Right now, on my service side, y'all know I'm a fractional chief operating officer. I require that my that my clients have team, or that they do their own execution. Right. On my coaching side, this is a different business. Y'all are going to be watching me expand and grow this coaching side. Right. So what I know is the first thing that I need to do is market and top of funnel, middle of funnel stuff. Right. So I can get to the bottom of the funnel. The second thing I need to do is hire a team, because y'all know I'm working the heck out of some tech around here, right? So hire a team. And it's so crazy, y'all, because the way the world works is when you start to do what you need to be doing, stuff that you need starts to show up. So don't half-ass do what you need to do. Right? I was just thinking, okay, I'm hiring this video editor, which happens to be my son, and y'all know I don't even like hiring family, but that thing, no video editing, right? Now he's expressed an interest in learning more about AI. I didn't even know he had an interview to go work with some people who are going to teach him AI to work in their business. Well, guess who else need AI? His mama, right? So we can see what that leads to, but right now we're gonna start with these videos. But guess what? I was looking at my business and I'm paying attention. What could somebody else do? What does not take my secret sauce to be done, but is important for my secret sauce? Okay. I started making this list. I got an email from somebody that said, hey, I just want to be your intern. I'll be an unpaid intern. I just want to learn from you. Lord Jesus, let me think about it. Because y'all know I like paying people because I like to be able to tell you what to do. And I don't want to care so much about your family. I don't want to care so much that you're doing it for free. I don't want you to do my shit any kind of way because it's for free. I don't want you to feel like you're doing me a favor in my business, so you do it the way you want to do it. I have certain standards, but I have to, like I taught y'all, prepare those standards, right? So if you go under today's section of the blog, you got all of those links to other blogs. And that one that talk about get the most effective VA or whatever, that's really just about team members, not just VA. That goes through a training that I did for people who wanted to be operations assistant. So I pulled that information from a licensed trainer. That is valuable information. So when you get to team, all you got to do is go to that blog post and follow it. Go to the blog post, mess around and search the name of the blog post in the group and find the morning show. Now, y'all already know every morning show is almost like a mini course. Y'all know this. I'm giving you resources. I give and I give. And I'm going to give again. Ain't nothing going to stop me from giving, right? But I need y'all to use these resources to the most capacity you can use the resources. Because beyond what I'm giving you for free comes in the paid stuff. But if you work the free stuff, it's going to help you get a little more money so that you can start investing in the paid stuff. And then that paid stuff is going to give you more of a transformation. Now you can pay for the next paid thing. That's how it works. You can't build $1 billion business off of free shit, but you can damn sure make more money off of free shit. Just know what the line is. I feel like I'm preaching. I feel like I'm getting my TD. Well, I don't want to say TDJ because I'm not a bottom hitter or whatever they say he is. Maybe I'm getting, I don't know. I'm getting my Shay on. Let's just stay with Shay. I'll take all my negatives and positives. Let's just stay. I'm getting my Shay on, right? But that's why this is my passion. Like I can't even hide it as a passion, right? It's clear as I have become on my offers and what you're going to get in each of my offer. I want y'all to be that clear so that you know exactly what tech you need, so that you know exactly what people you need. One thing that y'all are about to do is I am publicly going to be sharing how I grow the coaching side of my business. Y'all will be able to see how I get that coaching side to its own 6 figures. That service side been there. That's, y'all look, I now have pricing transparency on my website. If you go to shaycannon.com/offers and you click through them squares, at the bottom of each of those offers, it's giving you the pricing for all of it. When you go look at that pricing for that fractional COO, you're going to be like, oh, well, hell, no wonder you at 6 figures over there. Yeah, it's high over there. It is. Because it's high value, right? But my coaching side is not at 6 figures yet. Y'all will watch me grow it to 6 figures within this year. Because if I got the framework that I can help you, why wouldn't I be able to do it? So I'm going to share the journey with y'all. My biggest obstacle to making more money on my coaching side was me. It wasn't tech or team. It was me. I give so much on that service side. I had to put boundaries and where does it end and you know what I'm saying? And then I have to show up in health. You know what I'm saying? So that's where Dr. LaFera comes in. She and I were on the work session to 7 o'clock last night, getting shit done, right? So what I have to do is I know I have to get enough rest. I know that I need to watch for when my brain is the most active with creativity and do creative things then and do analytical things other times. Because when I need my creativity, half the time I done killed it with analytical. Right? So I just want y'all to have the best business that you can have. I'm here to help. Y'all know my help has levels. That free help, It's here. Don't come in my inbox asking me no questions about your business. Come on this show and ask questions so that everybody else can benefit from the answer, right? It's awesome. You want to come to retreat? Come to retreat. Now, you know, me and Teray was talking about this retreat. Some of y'all that came to retreat this past year, talking about you coming back, y'all just taking up slots. What you coming back for? Y'all know that's not even necessary. Now, if you want to come back, come on. But y'all need to be stepping up to the next level. If you have a roadmap, all you need is a Zoom session to update that roadmap. What you need is me walking alongside you on that roadmap. That's level 2. Coming to the retreat a second time is not going to give you that. And if you came to the retreat the first time, you don't have to come back to the retreat to visit me. Guess what? You have now unlocked the next level of terror. You can come stay with me. Go on, let me terrorize you in the other room. That's your room right there. So I have a 2-bedroom at least until April. April, my lease ends and I'll have to see where I'm going. I might get another 2-bedroom. I might get a 1-bedroom, but we'll know by then. But there's always a hotel around me. There's one right next door to me if you had to come and I didn't have a 2-bedroom. So if I don't have a 2-bedroom, I'm definitely going to be staying somewhere that's by a hotel and you still will feel like you're living with me. Okay? You will not feel like you're on your own. So there are options in this thing. Now, when it comes back to tech or team, T2, what would y'all like to talk about before we get out of here? Auntie Shaky? You got to unmute yourself, Rich Auntie Shaky.
Okay, so what if I can always ask you this offline, but in our group chat, but what if I cannot come during the retreat?
Mm-hmm.
Can I do like a retreat like come and see you before then?
Is that not what I just described, y'all?
Is that
I just said that, right, y'all?
she did?
She wasn't listening.
Teray is cracking it. Teray and Heather, you know
Because
what?
I did. I just described that at
You
nauseam.
literally just said that.
Y'all know I be having
Like, don't come to the retreat if you've already been to the retreat. And if you can't come to the retreat, you can come and stay with me.
You can create your own retreat.
Create your own retreat.
I mean, I'm just saying. And you know you need them pictures. Like for you, we would put all of that in one. We put all of that in one.
I need them pictures like yesterday. The way Teray was looking
so
and
let me
then
tell y'all how
Heather
Auntie
with
Shaky
eyelashes.
mad. That rich Auntie Shaky mad about them pictures y'all took on that retreat. Because they look good. They look good.
And it's not just that the makeup artist is magical. It's that the care that Charlie and Sylvia take to make sure that you are both fully comfortable, you are at your best angle, that, you know, if you want to go change your outfit, you can change your outfit. If you want to add an accessory or whatever, like it was hot as up on that roof.
And it didn't take all day.
And it didn't take all day.
It was 2 15-minute sessions and you were done. Like I've been in photo shoots for 4 hours. Like 2 15-minute sessions, done. A million pictures.
Yeah, outstanding. And I mean, and you know, where you're at, the location is $1 million on its own. So
yeah, it's carefully thought out. But she know because Auntie Shaky tried to up and do a photo session, and my team was like, we can't service her excellently like this at this last minute. So we had to tell her no. Like, no, you need to come where the whole team is available. I know the results that you're going to get. So yeah. 15 minutes, Dr. LaFera. They got a total of 30, but we split them in 15 minutes integrals. So therefore, if you want to change clothes, you want to check whatever, you got 2 15-minute sessions in and out. Trust me and the team sat down and we thought that whole thing through. And let me tell you how I trust my team so much. I never even went to the rooftop when they were taking their pictures. I never even went up there because I paid the whole team. I paid for a creative director. I don't have to tell you what pose to do. That's what she for. Right? So yeah. That retreat ain't no joke. Now, again, if you want to come to the retreat again, freshen your pictures, freshen your roadmap, that's cool. But just know that's not where you are in the journey with Shay. You need to be stepping up. I need to be walking alongside you as you execute this roadmap. You know how to do your own framework. You know how to create your own roadmap. You got some nice pictures, right? You should be working the shit out of that. But as you hit obstacles is where you're going to need me. You don't need me to repeat that service for you. Not in that format anyway, right? So yeah, it was great. It was awesome. And it's funny because the people who are in our productivity membership, a part of that membership is you get a listing in the directory of the CEO quarterly CEO magazine that was supposed to come out yesterday and did not, and that I'm still working on. But what I love is I was refreshed on what all of y'all do, right? So there are, if y'all remember the yellow pages, how people could get different ways to be featured in the directory, that's how I did, right? So whether you're actually in it or not, if you come on here and I know what your website link is, you're in the directory. You're just in the, you might be in fine print if you're not in the membership, right? And then if you're in Shay's program, then your print is bigger, right? And then if you are a retainer client, I'm your fractional COO, your print is bigger, right? But this magazine, let me tell you, it's this shit is crazy. I can't even find, I was looking for the picture of the cover to share with y'all. I did an interview with Dania that was awesome. And so we used one of her pictures from the retreat, which is what reminded me of it. But I don't know why I can't find none of this stuff I just did just yesterday. See, that's why you shouldn't be doing stuff when you're delirious. Because I did 3D mock-ups. Oh, here they go. I did 3D mock-ups of the magazine. Let me share that with you. The first thing I'm going to show you is one of my favorite topics to talk about. Me, there I go. Y'all see that right there? Me, it's me. Y'all see that? Yep. So my team did those pictures too. So lifestyle pictures is what they specialize in. Let me go to the cover so y'all can see this grand cover. So here is the cover. The future is now, baby. The whole issue is just amazing. All I have to place right now are ads and then it's coming out. So then we start with the magazine. What is magazine? So when it comes to marketing, what is a free magazine? Anybody come off the mic and tell me?
Lead magnet.
Top of fun.
And it's beautiful, by the way.
Thank you. Thank you. This is why I've been learning all of these DALI classes, and I learned stable diffusion where you can face swap and all of that kind of stuff. So, yep. Dr. LaFera said, very impressive lead magnet. Thank you. Thank you. Because what we have to do is we have to give high value lead magnets. So what I need y'all to understand is this magazine is going to trump your little PDF. Right? So people gonna want, they gonna want this magazine. Oh, what's in here? Oh, okay, great. It could be the same information you're putting in an ebook, but look at the format I'm giving it in. And guess what? I have repurposed information. Some of this information have come from blog posts. Some of this information have come from emails from years ago. Y'all, I showed Dr. LaFera yesterday. I was like, I was around here having the VA chronicle all of my blog posts, right? And it's over 100. I forgot about the emails. I give value in emails and been emailing for years. So now I need to rehire her, and the project is going to be for her to come and pull the information out of those emails. How can you repurpose the same information that's valuable, evergreen information in different formats? I did in this magazine, it's a digital magazine. Now the funny part is I did an interview of Dania in the magazine, but I did a video interview. It's a digital magazine. On her page of the magazine, what you're going to see is a full picture of her, right? And then you'll be able to click and watch the interview.
So Shay, okay, so this is it's a digital magazine.
Mm-hmm.
How many pages is it?
I'm not sure because I haven't placed the ads yet, so I don't know. Yeah. So in the magazine, you'll see this. There'll be a play button right there. You can click it. It's gonna take you to the video interview of me and Dania. How creative can you be with your top of funnel to get people in? Shawana said, do you have a person you can refer for email cleanup? I do not. I don't even worry about email cleanup. Y'all would be horrified over my emails. There are thousands upon thousands of emails in my,